like C4. We at the bar like Chico. Yeah, swag below zero. Mommy say I say free up. Me and Disciple pulling that good shit, smoking that good shit. Haters on bullshit, but if they pull it, we throwing bullets. Such a medulla D, I got 'em. We just sipping on that hand, don't want no problem. You appreciate the top when you come straight from the bottom. About to pop another bottle, then drown out all my sorrow. Fuck a bad bitch, wake up, do it again tomorrow.
Compliment each other so well. When I heard the track, I screamed, I said, what's wrong with you, man? Lift off. Yeah, this is the premiere lift off. He hasn't even heard this.
For more info on us, please check out www.geek-TheHot.
I like that, man. I like that.
This is 40 Ounces of Hip Hop by your DJ Charlie Brown. Be with you till 2. And we got Geek-TheHot live in the studio, giving us a little sampling taste of their latest mixtape.
That's that Starving Artist, Volume 2.0 Limelight Edition. That track right there, Hennessy, man. It shout out to Cuckoo Cal, YLR, you know what I'm saying, and Schmitty, and my big homie N8, aka Disciple. I mean, it's he's underrated, number one. You know what I mean? I feel like he's a heavyweight champion, but still the under contender. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, seriously, because it's like no one. The problem I think with a lot of local artists is that they don't want to collab and work with each other because they like, well, if he gets on the track with me, he's gonna rip it and he's gonna make me look bad. But if you two want to work together to bring each other up, well, what does it matter? You're supposed to complement each other, But I mean, Nate, the dude is I'm telling you, something's wrong with him. I know he ain't on Ritalin. I know that the dude he's just nuts when he hears a beat. He gets to writing and he zones out, and I don't hear from him from days. I'm like, man, where you at? He's like, dude, I just dropped like 4 songs, man. I'm about to send them to you. And I'm like, that's where you been? He's like, man, 10-hour studio lockdown. And the cat, yeah, and I don't hear from him. I'll be like, man, what's good? He was like, I got some music to send you. This is what's going on. I just moved the studio. I just did this to the studio. And man, I'm humble enough to say I appreciate him to be, on my team, to be collabing, with me, man, and working with me. And I told the cat when I first met him, we sat down and he said, man, I had 2 bad deals. Straight up geek. He said, I had 2 bad deals, man, and I don't want a bad third. I said, bruh, you got my word. I ain't gonna screw you. And ever since then, man, we had a bond, we had a relationship. You know what I mean? And I'm doing everything in my power to get this man to where he needs to be. I respect him highly. I salute him. And, we got this next exclusive track that he ain't even heard yet. Personally, we've been working on. You know what I mean? And this track right here is called Lift Off. This is his first single off his new upcoming exclusive mixtape under N8, a.k.a. Nate. And this track here is... co-produced by myself, edited by Flood the Block Custom Vocals, produced by King Alex, written by N8, aka Disciple. So, N8, you want to go to your new exclusive banger?
Yeah, exactly. This is the new track called Lift Off, and we're getting off the ground now. So here we go.
Alright, let's get to it right here on 90FM's 40 Ounces of Hip Hop. Another exclusive for your only alternative, 90 FM.
I put in hard labor like Hercules. Too many phony homies, I can't work with these. So I formulated a plan that becoming the man. And through the greater good, I received a helping hand back with an ill team. That's it's really
say, and I'm like, when he first started singing these beats, I said, dude, this is horrible. And I told him, I said, dude, I can't do this. I said, dude, what you gonna do? And he was like, give me some time. And I said, dude, I got faith in you. I said, but you need to prove to me that this is who you want to be. Start getting better. Send me 20, 25, 30 beats a day. I said, dude, I can't keep up with you now. You need to slow down. You know, and he's like, I can't. He said, you lit a fire under me, and I'm gonna keep it lit. So, yeah, man, this is him. That's why we all connect and we work together. We have conference calls, we have sessions, man. I want them all to succeed.
Altitude, it's on the line. Velocity right on the line.
3, 2, 1. We have lift off. If you don't like the ride, then you're gonna get off. 3, 2, 1. We have lift off. If you don't like the ride, then you're gonna get off. 3, 2, 1. We have lift off. If you don't like the ride, then you're gonna get off. 3, 2, 1. We have lift off. If you don't like the ride, then you're gonna get off. The struggle is real, trouble I feel. It's right around the corner, feeling like an astronaut. Off this marijuana like a rocket ship, taking trips through the solar system. Blast off from the ground up, I have risen. Time to show everybody what's up, ain't slowing down, no not today. Most people love what my team say, that's why we getting radio play. Get up out the way if you're talking down, only when it's up with the sound. That activate to impose
Right here.
and ain't baby with a smooth ass plan. It never ends, beats in my heart, never let me down from the very start.
See how you riding that beat?
Without a doubt, this is my path, my chosen route. Taking my steps towards success, giving my best and nothing less. This is my quest, I'm going.
Yeah, his vocals are so when we recorded. Yeah, very crisp. We recorded in the studio, and as I was mixing it, talking to him, I said, dude, your vocals, that was one of the biggest things. Nate, how many times I've talked about your vocals?
Cause God gonna hold my soul, hold my soul, hold my soul. 3, 2, 1. We have lift off. If you don't like the ride, then you're gonna get off. 3, 2, 1.
How did you not hear
We
this?
have
Did you make
lift off.
his
If
vocals
you don't
first
like the ride,
without
then
hearing the
you're
beat?
gonna get off.
We do it, we do it both, but you can ask him something.
Don't hear it on the stage if he didn't hear
We
it.
have lift off. If you don't like
The effects, the lift off, 3, 2, 1. When the song first comes on, it says, I'm afraid of heights. You know, the sampling that we use, you know, Will Smith is the actual voice that we used in there from the beginning of it. So, you know, we did a lot of sampling in there. Obviously, we had to get it clear, but we get a lot of sampling done.
Everybody ready to say goodbye to our solar system, to our galaxy.
This is WWSP Stevens Point and FM, your only alternative. I'm your DJ Charlie Brown. I'll be with you till 2, and we have Geek-TheHot live in the studio. How's it going, Geek?
Oh man, you know, just bringing the heat, bringing the fresh hot heat. That was an exclusive banger. Nate himself never even heard the track. Actually, this was the first time that he's actually heard it himself. You know, live as well, man. I mean, we had mixed it down and he was recording, and I said, man, your vocals is so crisp and so clean and clear. And this was the first time that he actually got a chance to listen to it, because he had been asking me ever since we finished it. He was like, man, I want to hear it, dude. I want to hear it. Dude, can you send me the track? Dude, can you send me the track? I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Dude, when you going to send me the track? I need to hear it. So I said, dude, it's going to be exclusive, man. So just hold on. We're doing a lot of work to it.
Exclusive for everyone and for you, too.
Yeah, because, you know, sometimes artists, you know, they'll get the track and they like, okay, I hear it. And, you know, everybody's critique is different when it comes to music. And I just honestly feel that if your heart's in it when you wrote it, it's always going to be good, period.
Yeah, just that whole concept kind of reminds me of Wu-Tang's last album that no one is allowed to hear because they sold it for whatever amount of money.
Right.
But I was watching a video on it, and their producer was talking about it, and he said even while they were making it, each artist didn't know the beat. He would make a different beat, have them rap over that, and then change the beat, and then even like little clips, they would not know what was going on. And then just that whole concept to me is just crazy. Cause
It's funny you say that because when you just said that just now, I think the biggest thing is having the mystery inside of it.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
when you have that mystery and that artist comes in, it's like, what? Oh, this is what's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think it changes the game, you know what I mean? And it leaves an open space and an open field for people to come in and say, oh, okay, you know what? So this is, you change your whole mind and
Yeah,
your concept.
it doesn't make it so pigeonholed down one direction.
Exactly. So it's like, oh, this is it. Oh, all right, cool. Then I'll just come on in. But when you get thrown to left field, it's like, oh, okay. So I got to change my whole approach with this. You know. So yeah, that was the thing. I wanted to keep it exclusive on them, you know, and not let the cat out the bag right away with them. Yeah. Word.
That's awesome. So what other projects you got lined up besides making mixtapes left and right?
Man, we got you know, Delayed Gratification is one of my mixtapes that it was actually my last mixtape that I was personally working on myself, mine, and I was done. This was my 8th one, and I was gonna be done with actually doing music, but you know, I don't even think I'm gonna drop it. I may not. My first single was actually with Chingy, you know, aka Mr. Jackpot, and you know, been working with his DJ, DJ Noise. Shout out to DJ Noise. Been working with him. Just to drop another clue hit real quick, Volume 2.5, Starving Artist, is hosted by myself and also DJ Vlad. So this is 2.5 is about to be even more vicious than 2.0 is, but
And what was the other one again?
which one? 2.0, Delayed Gratification.
It was 2.0, and then the last one you're on?
Volume 1.
Volume 1, okay.
Yep, Starving Artist Volume 1.
Okay. So why the change? I guess why not go 3.0? Why did 2.5?
Good question, man. You
I'm
you
just
know
curious.
what? Well, I look at it like this. The reason why I did the 0.5 is because you know, I need it for my rollers.
Okay.
If you ever go get joint papers, you know, you got 2.5, 1.5.
Gotcha.
You got your rollers. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So the 2.5 basically was half a point of what was left from 2.0. Because a lot of people from 2.0 didn't get a chance like they should have. And the 2.5 is a break loose of it. But this isn't a Limelight edition, though.
Okay.
This is just basically a break off the 2.5. And then we're going into 3.0. And 3.0 is already got half the submissions for 3.0. So it's I've been busy, but it's fun. It's fun, man. You know, it's really been fun. 2.5, not to let too much out the bag. It's hosted by DJ Vlad, hosted by myself. I got KRS-One on there. This is a legend. I got this cat on there. You know, like it. I'm not gonna let too much out, but he's on there.
I don't think Legend does KRS-One justice.
True. I mean, it's just so many, and you know, to see these artists, you know, to reach out to them and they reach back and, you know, to say, man, you know what, I like your movement, I like what's going on with you, and like I say, A&Rs have been tackling us left and right. They've been trying to reach out to, you know, and I told them, I said, you know, we in our own lane right now. We're not trying to be like nobody else. Like I tell my team, I said, look, man, we're gonna be the new Young Money. Understand it. I plan to have 20 artists signed before this year is up. 20.
Hopefully it would be like the old Young Money, not what's been going on now.
Yeah, that you know, that I don't know what's wrong with them, man. You know,
I don't know. It's too hard to follow. So
right. It is. This is true. I got another exclusive one for you for off 2.0 Limelight as well. This cat here is by the name of Buff Gutter. Buff Gutter personally, I had reached out to him and he reached back, and you know, I've been talking to his manager, Wally Wallace, and he was like, man, you know, I got something exclusive. I like what you're doing over there, and the track is called Hating, and everybody can relate to that. You know what I mean? You know, even your family hate on you. You know, everybody can relate to that. So
exactly.
I'm gonna actually get the manager on the horn real quick, and have him personally, you know, introduce this. Best Out Entertainment is basically the name of the label, and I'm gonna get him on the horn.
Geek-TheHot live in the studios here in central Wisconsin, WWSP Stevens Point. 90 FM, your only alternative. And as always, you can feel free to check out the show on Twitter and Facebook at 40 ounces.